Let's, you want to do like a quick improv?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Can you call you the Jet Tata? Because I had a friend called Garrett with 2 T's. We call him Garrett Tata.
Sure, that's fine, Joe.
Okay, I want to hear this. We're going to do.
So what are we doing?
Improv.
Improv. Well, hey Joe, come on up. Let's start this thing going. Joe, come on.
Do it, Joe.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Let's just
We're gonna throw in there.
kick it, man.
All right.
Anybody want to step in? Feel free to do so.
Well, called you to this meeting because our budget is being cut, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about saying this, but we're really kind of screwed here. So I just want you guys' input on this. So, Steve, you've been my guy that I go to a lot of times. What do you think about this budget cut?
Well, you know, I think if we stop eating out so much, I mean, I know Toledo is not that far, but like gas,
Yeah, gas.
tip, all that is a problem. You know, I know there's some great restaurants up there. You know, there's some good Indian food, good Asian food.
Mm-hmm. How do you think? Because it promotes cultural events. You know, going to Korea, whatever it's called.
Korean, yeah.
It promotes cultural exchanges, but
What's this place?
it's a Korean restaurant.
You should tell them about it. I mean, we go there a lot. It's burning through our funds.
It's a Korean
so I think
restaurant.
the boss should
Toledo,
know.
my Korean grocery store.
Oh, is this the place where there's like a mom and pop store?
Yeah, kind of. Well,
You had a
yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah,
There's
there's a strip club right next to it too.
Strip club?
Yeah.
It's a nice strip mall.
So it's a nice place that we go to, but man, it's cutting into our budget a little bit, and
It's fairly expensive. I mean, it was good.
Oh, you're
food.
talking about that one off
Yeah.
of like rentals.
So what do you think people do? What do you think would be a good way to promote cultural events while not cutting so much into our budget? Matt?
I have a great idea.
All right, go Matt.
Instead of paying for our food, we leave before the check comes.
That's a great idea.
That's a good
I
idea.
agree with that.
Yeah,
I tried to do it yesterday. It didn't work.
Isn't that called a run and eat?
I think it's called
Dine and Dash.
But I think it's just different
See,
words
the
for
dine
it.
and dash is that you got to be faster than the slowest one of your friends.
Or
Yes.
you just, have a handful of mice in your pocket, so after you're done eating, you just throw them out there and they give it to you for free.
Mice, that cuts in our budget too. Mice are expensive these days.
Man, you can find them.
No, you can't.
I have a guy.
See, this guy has a
I have a
guy.
guy.
You're a guy for everything.
Exactly.
He
Hey,
needs a guy.
hey, just because I have the connections does not mean I'm less valuable.
He's more valuable that way.
Exactly.
You're working this for money?
No, for the mice.
If
Yeah,
we are to
yes,
get
for the
mice,
mice.
we'd have to also, go through the animal rights stuff and all that stuff. Because I remember during last year's Ohanami, I tried getting goldfish. I couldn't for minors because they're like, oh, we don't allow that because the fish might get hurt, So
So you don't tell them.
Isn't that when you tried to get feeder fish and they're
Yeah,
like, you can't
exactly.
do that because you're gonna hurt them.
So-
They're feeder fish.
yeah.
That's what they're for.
So granted, if we had a python, we could feed those mice to them, but
I have a python.
you have a python?
Yeah.
But I have a python too.
You should really be careful.
Or we could
about
say
that.
we're from the Herp Lab.
I remember the last
There we
time.
go.
I didn't
So
intro.
budget cuts. Not only do we have budget cuts, but also we have we're kind of
Guys,
running
it's
into
rude.
some.
You're talking.
Hey, Matt.
Meeting, dude.
Zach.
We're at a meeting.
Meeting.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Because
Do you need a hug?
It's not professional, Matt.
Do you need a hug?
Not at the workplace.
Matt.
We talked about this.
we're all open to homosexuality, but right now it's meeting time. Budget cuts. We have the department head on our ass right now, concerning some soliciting. What's it called? Solicitation.
Oh, that was my fault.
Well,
You know, we told you about
keep that close.
Yeah.
No.
I know, I agree.
I was just trying to make money for the club.
I'm on your
Hey,
party
yeah.
platform. I know the streets should be free, but
And
I
also,
know.
we should probably throw on the table if we should join, the campus activities. So,
screw that, man. They're gonna cramp our style.
yeah.
We don't need campus.
Well,
Campus
that
needs
does allow us to have a budget, though. To go to Korean restaurants.
I don't think they're going to give us money.
They're gonna give us money to go to Korean restaurants. All right,
Or
well, that
mice.
works. Well, I prefer the restaurant
All right.
over the mice. But.
I have one question. Could I ask you a question?
Oh, yeah.
Last Friday to be exact.
Yeah.
We had a manga workshop, which you are a leader of, head honcho, right?
Yeah.
And we're up there on 4:30 o'clock, at Student Union, 3rd floor. Me and Kat, Adam, Nate, even Caroline was there. Even Marin came.
Yeah, mine was there too.
And we were wondering what happened, and then we get a phone call from you, right?
Yeah.
And we're told that you got busy,
Yeah.
right? What exactly were you doing? Pray tell. I'd like to know. I never really got to the full bottom of this.
Well, I had a Dutch prostitute, and her name was Venom. And this is a couple days ago. And so, notice I had a black circle right here. And I was like, what the hell is this, you know? And
Can you take off your pants and
Yeah,
show it to us?
so it was right there. These are not button-up
I don't
boxes.
see any black circle.
No,
From now
That-
on,
this
we
is
leave
a
the
lame
meeting
excuse that you're
pants on.
presenting to us. I mean,
It's either everyone has
you
their
know-
pants on or they don't. You can't have one person without pants. It's got to be
It's
mutual
awkward.
mutual
All
pants
night.
or
All
mutual
night.
pants.
You walk in.